You're probably sitting there wondering, why the hell is he dressed like a flaming homosexual? I promise you there is a reason for that. I am about to tell you the story of the homophobic church dance.
Ooh, sounds like fun.
Yes. So today is story time. I decided to go to a dance with two of my friends. Now, mind you, I had been to these dances before. Yes, they were church involved. And at first I was kind of scared about it because, you know, the crap churches get, and I ended up going anyway because I didn't want to push anything on this church in particular, and I ended up having a great time. I spent time with friends, we danced a little, we met some new people, it was great. Now flash forward to this past weekend in the new church, and things were a bit different. So this weekend we went to a new church, like I stated, and we had never been there before, and the dress code was nice. It was kind of like dressy. So me being me, I threw on a nice black long sleeve and a pair of my black skinny jeans. No, I did not wear the rainbow, this or this, because I didn't want to cause any problems. I'm just wearing it today because I look snazzy as hell. But I did not wear it, so I'm in all black. I think I'm looking real nice. And we get there, and one of my friends, her mother is the one who drove us there. She steps in front of me while we're waiting in the line to talk to the bishop, I guess. She turns to me and says, "I need to tell you something." Like, okay, this sounds great. I'm at a church and I'm already freaking out. She turns to me and says, "I just need you to know that they're probably going to ask you to change into a skirt." In my head, I was like, why? And she just kept going. And she said, "They're probably going to ask you to wear a skirt, or if you don't have a skirt, can they give you one for you to change into?" And I asked her, why? Is there a problem with what I'm wearing? And she said, no, you look fine. But because of it being a Valentine's Day dance, they want to know who the girls are and who the boys are. Everything explodes because I am now reminded of the fact that I am female. I fit the stereotype of girl. Thanks, nether regions. But yes, so I am technically, physically a female, and my friend's mother sees me as that because she doesn't technically know. But she tells me this, and I'm freaking out already, so I said, okay, whatever. Like, fine, whatever. So I go up to my turn with talking to the bishop, and apparently we had to sign this paper that said that we won't curse, we won't dirty dance, we will not bring alcohol, drugs, and we'll adhere to the dress code. So right, and I had signed this just to get it out of the way, whatever. I'm not probably gonna come back to this place, so I fill it out, right? I sign it, and the bishop has to sign your card to say that he knows that you're okay with it and everything, right? So we're just gonna call this bishop Goodman. I'm not gonna give out his name because that's wrong, so we're just gonna call him Goodman. So Goodman gets my slip, and my friend's mom is still standing next to me, and she leans over to him and says, I've already told her that she may need to wear a skirt. And the bishop, thank the Lord or whatever the crap you praise to, he looked at me and he said, well, I think she looks great. And I was like, awesome, this guy's gonna be cool with it, he doesn't care. So he signed my slip. Thank you, Goodman. You truly are a good man. So he signed my slip, right? And we're going back, and I'm talking to my friends, like, that I came with, and the mom's kind of, like, in the back of like, our group that's walking. So we go up to the second stop that they take you to before you can enter the dance. So we have to apparently get these slips, like, they were doing a drawing later in the night, so they gave us, like, slips, and we got numbers on them. So, like, I got my slip, and then they did another thing where you had to get a name tag on you, like, girls got the girl's name and boys got the boy's name, and then somewhere out in the night you'd have to switch name tags, or, like, you'd have to find the person that matched you, right? So the guy at the counter that was handing out the tickets, he reached into the boys' bowl when he went to give me mine, and I was just like, hallelujah, maybe no one will notice, thank God. Like, yes, I am male, I am boy, give me the slip. So, right, he's about to hand it to me, I'm like reaching for it, and then my friend's mother turns and says, she needs one too, and points right to me. I was like, awesome. So the guy puts the slip back and pulls out a girl. So I'm like, okay, it's another awkward thing, but whatever, we're past it. And then I go to turn to walk into the dance, and I'm stopped by this woman who apparently is associated with the church. And she basically like looks me up and down like, okay, hello, what do you have to say about me today? Because I've already heard plenty. And I'm like, hi, and she's like, hi, I was just wondering if you would want to change into a skirt. And I just, no, I don't want to. And earlier, like, my friend's mom had told me, just, if they ask you, just tell them that you feel uncomfortable, because they can't, like, force you to do it. I was like, okay, cool. So she asked me, I'm like, no, I don't really feel comfortable wearing a skirt. And she just, like, keeps persisting, and she's like, well, are you sure you don't want to wear a skirt? I'm like, yes, I'm sure. She's like, well, I could take you back and show you what we have. I'm like, no, I am fine. I feel uncomfortable wearing a skirt. I don't really own skirts or dresses, so I just wore what I had. And she's like going back and forth with me, and I'm getting aggravated. And thank you to my friends that came. My friend the girl, her mother that had been like helped me throughout the beginning of the night, she had leaned over in front of me and told the woman, she's like, the guy back there said she was fine. She's fine. The bishop said it was okay. You can see her card is signed. And the woman just gave me this look like, whatever. And I was like, bye bitch. Bye bitch. But yeah, so then thank you to my friends and my friend's mom, and we made it into the dance, and it was great, and I finally got into the dance. Alright, we're past the awkward. Nothing really bad happened the rest of the night with, like, homophobes, but, I forgot to say, earlier in the night, I got turned to and was told, just letting you know, the area that we're in is a very non-homosexual area.
Non-homosexual area.
Awesome. I just, like, as soon as I heard that, I just looked at myself and I was just like, huh, why am I here? My time at the homophobic church, it was fucking-tastic. Don't you just love church people? Yeah. Well, thank you, Goodman, for signing my paper and telling me I look spiffy and I look great. I thought I did. Thank you, crazy woman who would not get out of my face. It's driving me crazy. And thank you, friends that were there for me to help me. Either way, it was nice to just get out with friends. It was a little awkward in the beginning, but it was cool to just be with some friends. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my little story time. I know it's kind of long, but thanks for watching, and I hope to be starting to put up videos more often, and I'll see you next time. Bye!